you are sitting in a waiting room, palms all sweaty, heart racing, and you are about to walk into an interview that could change your life forever. You have prepared for weeks, but there is one thing that might trip you up, those common mistakes many people make during job interviews. Today, I'm going to share 7 of these mistakes revealed by an AI analyzed over 1 lakh real interview interactions. So this is your secret weapon to stand out from the crowd and nail that interview. Trust me, this is going to be a game changer. Ready to get started? Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about oversharing. So when asked, tell us about yourself, many candidates share way too much personal information. So instead of diving into your professional achievements, you start talking about your pets, your hobbies, or even your favorite TV shows. While these topics might be interesting, they are not what the interviewer is looking for. Keep your answers focused on your career highlights and relevant skills. Instead of saying, I love hiking and I have 3 cats, say, I have 5 years of experience in marketing where I managed successful campaigns that boosted sales by 20%. See the difference? Stay professional and on the topic. Next, we have one-word answers. So if the interviewer asks, do you have any project management experience? And you just say yes and then awkward silence. No, don't do that. Instead, take this opportunity to showcase your skills and experiences. Elaborate on your answers, share specific examples and details. For example, you could say, yes, I have 3 years of project management experience. I led a team of 10 people or so on a project that delivered a new product line, increasing our market share by 15%. So this not only answers the question, but also highlight your achievement. Now let's talk about mixing tenses. This can be confusing for the interviewer. Many people switch between past, present, and future tenses when describing their experiences. It's like saying I'm managing a project last year which will be completed soon. Stick to one tense to make your story clear and coherent. If you are talking about a past project, use past tense. I managed a project last year that was completed successfully. Keeping your timeline straight helps the interviewer follow your story and understand your accomplishments. Watch out for run-on sentences. We all have been there. You are excited and you start rambling, mixing multiple ideas into one long sentence. This can make it hard for the interviewer to follow your thoughts. Instead of saying, I was responsible for this project and it was really interesting and I also learned a lot about teamwork and we had some challenges but we overcame them. Break it up. Try this. I was responsible for this project, which was really interesting. Take a pause. I learned a lot about teamwork and although we faced some challenges, we overcame them successfully. Clear, concise, and easy to follow. Now, small talk. It might seem trivial, but a lot of people struggle with it. Engaging in a bit of small talk can break the ice and show your social skills. So the interviewer asks how your day is going and you just say fine. You missed a big opportunity. Instead you could say it's going well, thank you, I enjoyed the drive here, the weather is beautiful today. This opens up the conversation and shows you are personable. Don't be afraid to ask the interviewer how their day is going or comment on something lighthearted. It can actually make a big difference in creating a positive impression. Mispronunciations. It can happen to the best of us. Common words like career and customer often get mispronounced. So this can be especially tricky if English is not your first language. But relax. What you can do is take some time to practice pronouncing key terms related to your field. Use resources like online dictionaries or pronunciation tools, or even practice with a friend. For example, make sure that you are saying career, not carrier, right? Practicing these can boost your confidence and ensure you are clearly understood. Finally, nerves can be a real challenge. Many people get so nervous about their English that they struggle to speak. It's completely normal to feel this way, but there are ways to manage it. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Try mock interviews with a friend or use online tools to stimulate the interview environment. Also, take deep breaths and give yourself time to think before you speak. It's absolutely okay to pause for a moment to collect your thoughts. Staying calm and composed will help you deliver your best answers. And hey, if you are looking to improve your English speaking skills and feel more confident, why not join my 21-day English speaking challenge? You will have live sessions for next 21 days where we will practice speaking English together through fun activities, daily homework, quizzes, questions, competitions, and in-depth feedback. Plus, you will get an e-certificate by the end of this 21 days. It's the perfect opportunity to take your English proficiency to the next level. So you should not miss out on this incredible opportunity. So there you have it, 7 common mistakes in job interviews and how you can avoid them. Now, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tips to ace your next job interview. Thanks for watching. Good luck.